Oh, Mr. John Dauber coming up. John is working hard. Dog number 40 to line. So very similar to Flight A, we've got a triple. They throw 3 birds. You pick up 1. You run a blind. The blind is a land blind. All right, here goes left bird 1. Shot left to right. Middle bird across the pond, angling across a winding channel, number 2. Right-hand bird throws angle back to the right, number 3. All 3 marks cross a winding kind of stream, not any current to it, but it has, looks like a little river. And John's off, big splash. I worked with Mr. Dauber back in the day when he had a big old yellow male named Dude. And I see a picture of Dude in this holding blind. He was quite an impressive dog. Okay, so he's got the go bird. And he's going to get himself set up. Got a land blind pretty much 90 degrees out of the test here. Blind goes just to the right of the telephone pole. John's reeling him in here. Takes delivery. This is a dark yellow male. Quite a bit smaller than John's dog Dude in the past. I mean, just launched him. Ooh. This is a bit of a crosswind. He got a nice cast though there. First whistle, he had a little bit of a loopy sit, but this one he kind of got with it. Got a couple really good casts there. Right angle backs. Okay, so he's got 2 marks to pick up. Looks like he's setting up to go for the left-hand bird next. All right, and he's off. Patch a heavy kind of strip of cover here they angle into, and then angles into this channel of water, and he looks like he's on target. He makes a little bit of a right move here, like maybe he saw or smelled something, but yeah, whatever he did, he's back on track. Okay. A pretty quick order of that mark. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, he's coming in, and 1 more mark to pick up. John's working him a little bit. Must have got the look he liked. He cut him loose. First, he looked a little wide, but it looks like he's angling in towards the mark now. All right. Well, he does come out a little wide of this bird. Now, he might relate to this hay bale more than the one, the gun, because they're looking for these holding blind looking objects, but there he goes. It might have been a little bit of a scary moment there for Mr. Dauber, but doesn't have the bird yet, though, does he? There he goes. But still working it out. And, well, there he goes. Okay. The bird was a little further left than I even appreciated. Had a smart little hunt. Our right-hand station races out, plants the blind. And he's got his 5th retrieve coming up. Not often will dogs do 5 retrieves in one setup, but they're doing it here. These dogs have had a big day. They had a triple this morning, and now they've got another triple and 2 blinds. So, all right. One thing you got to do here is sometimes the dogs are going to think they're done working, but John did a nice job of settling them in. Got a good look, and he just launched them. And an early whistle before the water here. Well, he's going to need to get a lateral cast again. But the dog showed he could do that on the land blind, and he got a pretty good cast there. He's still maybe a little left. Handler gives a pretty straight up cast. He's going to probably take a step with this one, get a little bit more directional change. Well, dog's giving him a couple scallops here. There, he got a cast, and that should get him a bird. Okay. Dog number 40 just finished the setup. Okay, dog 41 coming up. Dog 41. Everybody's appreciating a little breeze today. Temperatures are still pretty warm, not quite as humid, a little bit windier. All right, bird number 1, here we go. Middle bird, number 2. You notice they shoot at the top of the arcs, very much like it would be a flyer. Report happens when the bird's at the peak. And 41 is off for the go bird. This is a nice little winding channel piece of water that you can get a lot of work out of. Plus you can get a dog wet on 3 retrieves on a warm day. It's working very good for training and for this scenario. Okay, he's got the go bird. Made pretty short order of that. You can go left or right. Okay, all right. Dog 41 is working their way towards. All right. Trying to negotiate her way in there and stepped on her dog's foot there, and she gave a little yodel. All right. Looks like they're settled back in. Dog 41 is setting up for the blind. Looks like he got a pretty good start. A little bit of a right. Gives a left hand silent. Gets a nice cast. He's on track. All right. We got a bird. 2 or 3 whistles. Pretty darn solid.
How are you doing today?
Good. Okay, so our dog has picked up the go bird, picked up his blind. He's got 2 marks and another blind to go. Okay. I think her name was Dinah, I heard, and she's off. Dinah's off for the left-hand mark. Entered the channel. Looks like she's on track. I guess to say she's on track is an understatement. She went right to the bird, put her head on it. Okay, so we got 2 solid marks. Nice, 3 whistle blind, I guess that was. Got another mark to go and another blind. Beautiful setting here for the 5th series of Flight B at the Master Amateur Invitational. All right. Handler takes delivery, lining up for the 3rd mark retrieve, and cuts old Dinah loose here. Dinah's a little further left than our last dog. And again, I could see how dogs might hunt that hay bale as if that was the blind, but yeah, she made a little loop around it, but working her way back to the right. There's a little dip in there that you can't really see him, but she's got a bird, so another solid retrieve. Okay. Our blind planner is sprinting out there, young lady. You gotta commend their efforts. All right, here we go. Dog 41 getting ready to do 5th and final retrieve. Okay, looks like a pretty darn nice initial line with good momentum. Okay, probably puts a whistle on there, yeah. Now mind you, there's a gun station right there, but she made a little sachet in there, but off she went. Wins the blind and goes over to it. Okay. All in all, pretty good effort. Okay, all right, we got dog 42, 9-year-old Chessie female. She's QA2. He's done a little bit of everything with this dog. Here we go. Let's see what she can do on this setup. Signals for the left bird. Bird 1. Bird 2. Bird number 3. And she's off.
Okay, I'm going forward.
All right. I'm wishing dog number 44 luck as she goes into the first holding blind. Okay. Dog 42 is got one bird in. Handler's got herself, she's kind of checking out the line, visualizing how she wants to set herself up. Numbers are beautiful in the back of the handlers. Avery Sporting Dogs Purina Pro Plan. Got their numbers, black, orange on black, and Waterville, Maine, and the Master Amateur Retriever Club logo. All right. Looks like this little dog wants to do a mark. Now she's got to talk her into doing the blind. Okay. Okay. One whistle about a third of the way out. Got a good cast. Dog acts like she had a little trouble seeing the handler there. And she's got the bird. Okay. Okay, so she's got one mark. Got one blind, two more marks to go. Now she gets to do a mark. Good to see a 9-year-old dog still charging out there like this. Okay. Launches into the first piece over the tip of a point and angling across the channel. Pretty much right on line to the bird. And makes pretty short order of that one. Okay, she's got the middle mark yet to retrieve. And another blind to do. We've kind of got mixed sun and clouds. The lighting is changing. For both our camera and for the dogs. Okay. All right, got a bird. Gonna reset, reheal a little bit. Make sure she's got a good look. Okay. Launched in the direction of the middle bird. That left-hand hay bale is so prominent. I think it draws a lot of attention to the dogs, but it doesn't seem to put them in that bad a spot. Puts them pretty much downwind of the bird, to be honest with you, and that's the way it turned out. Made a little loop around that hay bale, and she's got her bird. Okay. 3 very solid marks. Decent blind, and one more blind to go. Okay. Handler's talking her dog into one more retrieve. The bird, placed it in the bucket, and she's getting her focus set up. Dog's looking out. Feels like she's trying to pull her just a little bit. They're going just behind backside of the right-hand gun station. And the dogs do tend to act like they want to look out in the field left. She gets a nice cast, though, early. Gets her right back on track. Beautiful cast. Very timely whistle, as it turned out. Just about to exit the channel of water across on the other side. They do tend to want to go left here a little bit. Handler puts a whistle in them as she anticipates that change. Gives a right-handed cast, gets a little bit. Gives her another cast. Handler's handling real sharp here. Wants to just ease her downwind, and looks like she got what she wanted. She got a bird. Okay, good job. Good job, 42.